if you could prepare it yourself. And if you thought you couldn't, oh, we're going to show you how easy it is to do just that. Let me introduce you to Dawn Magid, who joins me. It's great to see you.
Thank you so much, Leah.
So what we're talking about is actually brand new today from Lobstergram. And what we have is your choice of either 7 or 14 5 to 6 ounce North Atlantic lobster tails, and it's very important where they're from. So let's start with Lobstergram and then talk about these lobster tails, where they're from and why they're so delicious.
Lobster tails, and Dan the Lobster Man, he's been bringing us lobster for almost 30 years now, and I'm so happy to be part of the team now. But what makes these so special is they're from those cold, cold waters of the North Atlantic, off the coast of Maine into Canada. These waters from the Bay of Fundy. Make sure that the water is nice and cold. That means your lobster's going to grow slower, the shell's going to be a little bit harder, and you are going to have the sweetest, most succulent, most delicious, firmest lobster you can imagine. But you can see how beautiful that water is. You know, the Bay of Fundy, it has some of the highest tides differentials, up to 35, 40 feet in the world, and I love that. But look at this lobster.
So
look at how good this is.
Now, when you look at this lobster, because what you want is you want delicate yet firm.
Yes.
You want just the right amount of sweet, and that's what cold water lobster gives you.
Such a difference. Would you like a little
I
butter?
would love to
Let's
sample.
dip a
Thank
little
you,
butter. I know. It is so
Oh.
delicious. But you know what? These are remarkable. I mean, when you think of Maine, what do you think of? You think of lobster, and
Yes.
this is the lobster that you think of. These are the
All right.
beautiful, delicious.
Here we go.
Okay.
I mean, first of all, look at this, how succulent this is. And you know, this is what you go to the fancy restaurants and pay a premium for.
And you know what? There's no such thing as market price when you have it in your home. I love that. How good is that?
It's sweet, it's tender, just the right amount of firm. Absolutely delicious.
It is.
Let me quickly tell you what we've got for you.
Please.
Because not a huge number of these to go around. And if you want to wow for the Easter dinner, or you just want to make any time that you'd love to have a delicious gourmet lobster dinner at home easy, this is your way to do it. So if you would like 7 count, the price is going to be 6 easy payments of $27.67. If you'd like to double it and get 14 of the lobster tails, the price isn't double. As a matter of fact, you save $66 if you opt for the 14 count. That'll work out to 6 easy payments of $44.33.
Wow.
All right, so let's talk about preparation, Dawn, because I think for a lot of people, they'd be surprised at just how easy it is to make delicious lobster.
It is so amazing. I didn't realize how easy it was at first. And you know what? These are 5 to 6 ounce, which means in a 425-degree oven, it's a minute per ounce. So in 6 minutes, you have perfectly prepared lobster tail. And you have to see how nice and big 6 ounces is. Look at how beautiful that lobster tail is. And it literally...
Hold it there for just a sec, because we want. I mean, look at. I mean, you know, compared to the palm of my hand.
That's huge.
And that's that's if you sit down at a fancy restaurant, really 5 to 6 ounces is a big portion.
It is a big
of lobster.
portion.
That's great. And what I love is, you know, when you think about lobster as a not just a delicious choice, but also you and I were talking about this compared to other things that we might choose.
Without a doubt. You know what? My husband loves his drenched in butter, and he's a big dipper. Me, on the other hand, I like it without that. I put a little bit of butter on before I put it in the oven, but then I don't use the butter again. It has less fat and calories than chicken.
Really?
I mean, never has anything been so decadent and so rich, but yet been so good for you. And these are great because you know what? They're sustainable. And I don't know if a lot of people understand that, but these aren't farm raised. These are made so that they're going to be farmed in the most responsible manner. The fishermen in Maine have been working with Dan and Lobstergram for all these years, making sure they're bringing us the best, the most succulent, the most delicious lobster you can eat.
So let me tell you what's going on. First of all, we have brand new today in this configuration, your choice of either 7 or 14 of the 5 to 6 ounce lobster tails. Now, tell me again, Frank, if you're opting for the 14 count to ship immediately, we have just a few dozen orders left that we can take. Now, you have your choice of either an immediate ship, meaning yours will go out right away, or if you prefer, because remember, Easter is March 27th. If you prefer, you can have yours shipped March 14th. So you'll have it in time for Easter. When I get them at home, what should I do?
Here's what I like best about them. You know what, when you get things frozen and you have to worry about defrosting the amount you need, that is not required. These come individually flash frozen. No preservatives, no artificial anything. These are just fresh out of the ocean, flash frozen for you to prepare. Take out as many as you want. You can literally leave them in your refrigerator overnight to defrost, or you can put them in a bowl of cold water in your sink. Change it out after about a half hour, but in an hour they will be perfectly ready to be whether you're going to boil them, broil them, or grill them. And you know what? Lobstergram and Dan the Lobster Man make sure that you know how to do it, and you will be successful every time. I think that's the biggest difference. You know, like we go to a lot of trouble and expense to make those memories and those fun festive occasions for our family.
Sure.
Dan makes sure that we never fail. We make the best lobster because it's easy.
And I'll tell you, you know, it's not daunting at all, as you heard Dawn say.
It's so simple.
It's simple and easy. Whether you're going to broil these, whether you're going to boil them, whether you're going to grill them, and delicious. It starts with that delicious cold water lobster, and that's the reason you get that wonderful firm texture. It's the reason you get that sweet, delicious taste. And whether you're making that fancy dinner where you're going to leave the lobster in the tail and it's going to be the beautiful presentation in the center of the plate, or whether you're going to take the lobster meat and put it in your favorite salad over your favorite pasta. You know, it's really very simple and delicious, and it's delivered to your door. That's the beauty of shopping with QVC. So here's what you need to know. We have two opportunities. You can either have yours delivered immediately, or it can be delivered September. Sharon, I think it's fall, not Easter. Or you can have March 14th. And then you let us know, do you want the 7-count? Price is $166 for the 7-count. Think of what you spent the last time maybe the two of you went for a lobster dinner, that you're getting 7 lobster tails for $166, and you get to pay for it in six monthly installments. Also, if you opt for double the amount, it's not double the price. You will save $66 by getting that 14 count. And you can also let us know whether you want yours to ship immediately or whether you want yours to ship not September, March 14th. Sharon, you want to try some lobster?
Oh my gosh, here we go, girls. I put 2 fresh pieces on for both of you.
Share, there you are.
Was that one for me and one for you?
Yes, you guys can do a toast together, but this is the best part.
I know.
How much fun is this to make at home, ladies? I mean, is it not foolproof? It is so delicious.
I've prepared it so many times in my own home, and it's consistent every single time. And with something like this, you don't want to be surprised.
No, you don't.
You just want it to work and be good.
And I love that about these. You know what? That cold water up in the North Atlantics and the Bay of Fundy ensured that you were going to have delicious Maine lobsters up to Canada, and they're so good to go.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
Listen, this is our gourmet holiday, just in time for the Easter holiday, but I will tell you, delicious lobster is good anytime. And now it is easy to have and enjoy at home. So listen, please stay on the line. Let me know 7-count or 14-count where you're saving $66 by getting double the amount, and whether you want yours to ship immediately or I don't know, I want to say September or March 14th. And remember, use your credit card for 6 easy payments. By the way,
Definitely.
if you're still a little uncertain, and remember, it comes with information about how to prepare, there's a phone number you can call. It's their gourmet guidance line. And so you call Lobstergram, and they will be happy to walk you through so you get perfect preparation for your lobster
You know,
tail.
and that makes it so easy. It's like the turkey at Thanksgiving time.
Right.
It's that idea where they're going to make sure that you're successful.
Alrighty, everybody, the item number is in 50289. Brand new today. I will tell you, you want to wow the family? Lobster, as the entree for your holiday celebration is sure to do just that. All right, so if you're just tuning in and saying, what's going on? I'm here with Sharon, and this is a 3-hour gourmet holiday, getting your